everybody, it's Kimberly from the Kimberly Vincent team here in Naples.
Good morning.
And we have a special guest with us this morning, Bill Barnett, who is the mayor of Naples, and he's going to fill us in on some events happening in September.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here with the mayor, kind enough to have us into his office today to discuss some issues that were important to us and also very important to the folks who live in Old Naples, Aqua Lane Shores, and Royal Harbor. Kimberly and I both live and represent our respective neighborhoods as we sit on the board, so we thought that this would be a really interesting meeting, right?
Yeah, we're excited.
Well, without further ado, we're going to hand it over to Mayor Barnett. Mayor, take it away.
Thank you.
All right, here we are with the Mayor of Naples. This is Vince Napoleon and Kimberly Alvord interviewing the mayor. Bill, today I thought we'd talk a little bit about what's going on in the city. A couple of things, maybe the new hotel, the status of the new hotel.
The new Old Naples Hotel?
Yeah. So
Okay.
maybe if you could touch on that a little bit.
Sure, interesting that you that you asked that, because just last week somebody else had said, well, what's going on? It was supposed to come down, and I called the attorney who was representing them, and they said they are on schedule. Between now and November, it will come down.
Oh, okay.
So because I was concerned too, I thought it was going to be August and or even before. So
Right.
that, and he said they are comfortable, they are on target. So I didn't ask anything else.
Yeah, initially I thought it was good. I thought it would make sense to do the demo in the off season, which
Well-
typically happens. So I thought maybe there was a hiccup in the progress.
I don't think so, and I hope that's not the case. But I think I would have heard if it was.
Yeah.
So I'm sure in the ensuing weeks, or hopefully in September, we'll start to see something go.
Right. Well, I'm excited about it. I mean, I live in Aqua Lane. Kimberly lives in Royal Harbor, so obviously there's a lot of buzz, and we were all very active in trying to make something happen down there. So we're
Right.
excited about that.
Well,
project.
good. Yeah, we are too. I'm like you are. It's like once something passes, they've gone through and jumped through all the hoops and
Right.
do it already.
Yeah.
So
no,
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So and
Right.
it'll be some trying times once it comes down, and once they start building, people will be
Yeah. Well, it's always that way.
right,
There's-
exactly. But then look at the finished project.
No, there's pros and cons of everything, and in the end, most people, like you say, in the end, they're always happy. with
Right,
what's gonna
exactly.
happen. Yeah, it's certainly
Exactly.
better than what's there now.
Oh, for sure. What an eyesore. And speaking of eyesores, you had something else you were going to talk to me about.
Yes. So down at the circle at Creighton Cove, I won't mention the contractor's name.
Oh, no,
the Harry Z project.
Right. Right.
It's been an eyesore now for a while. Has there been any resolution to that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, fantastic.
It was basically foreclosed, taken over by a company that are pretty easy to work with.
Oh, great.
Our goal is knock it down. With the threat of the hurricane
Right.
that just happened, we jumped a few steps. We want that building down. I've wanted it down since last April, and I think you're going to see it disappear. They've got 13 days to do it. I mean, to get it started. They've got the contractor. Everything is in place. So you
That's
watch in
great.
the next couple. You watch in the next couple of weeks.
Oh,
Awesome.
fantastic.
Okay.
Good.
Next
Such
time
good news.
time you come in here, you're going to say, "Hey, remember that building? It's gone."
Love
Good,
building.
good.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate everything you're doing, because I know,
It's important.
being on the board at Aqua Lane and Kimberly on the board over at Royal Harbor, we're asked about it often. Any updates on what's going on? This is going to be very helpful.
Well, good, and I know Royal Harbor you've had a few issues with the same
Yes.
same individual, and just last week there were 3 places of his that were foreclosed on. So things are moving along in that respect.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, good.
So I guess I don't want to keep you too long, but I was just wondering if you could touch on something that you're maybe most excited about that's going on in the city of Naples, and then maybe something that you're most concerned about, whatever that happens to be, if
Well,
anything.
sure. I mean, listen. We hear most of our citizens are happy. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
they really are. there's just been a tremendous growth spurt of actually, and it's not new construction, it's reconstruction. But the one thing that's making me the happiest right now, I have two things actually that really make me happy.
Good.
One is Baker Park will open on the 29th of October.
Beautiful.
And I hope you're both there for that grand opening because it is going to be spectacular.
Yeah, we will be.
Yeah, and the other one is the 8th Street corridor. They're coming along, and hopefully in another month you're going to see. I mean, it's going to be an amazing difference in what we're doing with the roundabouts and with making the city more pedestrian friendly, bike friendly, car friendly. These are things that really make me excited.
Right. Fantastic.
I don't have a lot that's on the downside. I'm even happy about the hurricane missing us. That's
Yeah, thank
that's a
goodness.
big one. So when you come in on maybe the next time, I'll give you something that's really of issue with me. But right now, things are good. Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Now the 8th Street, I guess you're going to do one half of it this year, and then the next half
Right.
next year. Is that how it's
Right.
gonna work?
That's correct.
Oh,
And
good,
we'll go
good.
down to we'll go to 7th this year. No, we'll go almost. We're going to finish at Central, get that part done, and then move on down to behind Winds and the rest of it.
Oh, fantastic.
Actually, I think it might go a couple of blocks down, but it won't go all the way to the end this year.
Oh, okay, good.
So
Good.
we're
a lot.
yeah, it is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Good.
within the next 5 years, they're going to have to be redoing 41 for a big section, and that's a state of Florida project, and so
Right.
they're going to be digging up. So we wanted to do all that work that they would be coming in and doing. So that's the part that they don't have to touch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I know for us in Aqualane, we really appreciated the support of the city because, as you know, in Aqualane, we're doing buried gas lines. So we're getting there, I think.
Slowly.
Yeah, there. But, progress sometimes takes a while, right?
Yeah, and I know the yacht club was really pleased. You had a good working relationship
Right.
with them, and they did a beautiful job
Yeah.
on theirs. And the gas line project that you're doing will be very interesting.
Yeah. We're looking forward to it.
There's a lot of us that would like to do that, and you're kind of the guinea pig, so to speak,
Sure.
to see.
We'll be next, Royal Harbor.
Yeah, you guys would be great.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good.
Well, good.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate your time
Thanks,
today.
oh, you're
And,
welcome, and let's do it again for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
All right.
Started out a new
Yeah.
new relationship, right?
There you go. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.